Welcome to another episode of Cooking on the Fry. Today, I managed to acquire 3 already prepared chicken breasts at half off. These were about $2.60 or 70 cents each. This is one of them. This is one of the 2 chicken breast breaded Parmesan with marinara and cheese. The other one is some kind of pesto and cheese thing. What I'm going to do is put them all in a skillet and then throw them in the oven and roast them and bring them up to 165 degrees. Now the problem I have is I've got my trusty iron skillet that I use for most everything. It can sear things and go in the oven. And I've got my deep non-stick pan here, but it's not really good for high heat cooking, and I am not going to put it in the oven. Well, what am I going to do? Thankfully, I have a solution. So the problem, if I haven't said so already, is that 2 of those chicken breasts are marinara chicken breasts, which means tomato, and I want to sear them and then roast them. But I don't want to do that in an iron skillet because I don't want tomato in my iron skillet because that can degrade the seasoning. Supposedly tomato reacts with iron. I just don't want that. Thankfully, I recently obtained a secondhand copper core emerald by All-Clad stainless steel pan. This is the first video that I'm using this in. In fact, this is the first time I've used it, so what a thrill. I get to use my stainless steel All-Clad pan, which is certified to 600 degrees, I think, in the oven, which is not nearly what we'll need because I have it preheated to 400. So what fun. Here we go, stainless steel cooking for the first time. So here are my 3 already prepped chicken breasts that I acquired for a total of under $8, amazingly. And I am going to just put these in the microwave for about 5 minutes at 20% while I preheat my stainless steel pan. And I'm going to turn it to below medium because I want to sear them, but we're not doing a steak. I really just want to seal in some of the juices a little bit before I put them in the oven. The key to cooking this is the oven, the roasting. And while the chill is being taken off my chicken breasts and my pan is warming up, just want to say if this is the first Cooking on the Fry that you've seen, I almost always use Spectrum Organic refined for high heat sunflower oil for my cooking. Okay, I use this way more than olive oil. I really like the smoke point of 460 degrees. It's nice. It's for high heat cooking. Well, it's been 5 minutes and I've got some of the chill off of the chicken. My stainless steel pan really isn't at cooking temperature yet, so I'm letting it warm up for another 2 minutes. Okay, it's been a couple more minutes and I'm going to put my oil, excuse me, in this awesome stainless steel pan. Wow, look at that. Just spread it all around and we'll get the chicken breast in there. I'm going to cook them, well, we'll see, no more than 2 minutes aside and then put them in the oven for about 12 minutes. So here we go. My first food ever on a stainless steel pan. Whoa, yeah. Mental note, don't move them after you put them down. Be careful where you put them down, okay? So here comes, oh my. Well, I could have done this better. Marinara number 1. Already coming unglued. Awesome. I may not have space for all 3 of these. I didn't even think of that. Okay, well, I had to put the camera down and use my short spatula to scoop these 2 breasts over to make room for the 3rd. They're sticking a little bit, This is fun. This could turn out to be a donkey disaster. I have no idea what's going to happen. I thought it would be a slam dunk, and it's turning out not to be, but now I'm going to set my timer for 2 minutes. Okay, and wait, and see if I can even flip these things at all. Okay, it's been 2 minutes. I'm going to flip these breasts and just see what happens. I don't even know if I can. I got under one. First step is getting them off the bottom of the pan. I guess it's good to practice. I was going to make chicken parmesan with this thing, and at least now I know what I'm up against. Not pretty. I'm going to put the camera down and pry these things loose from the bottom of the pan and see if I can flip them. I don't think I can do this while holding a camera. Okay, well, I got them flipped. That looks rather incredible, but not the incredible that I was going for. But I'm going to give these 2 more minutes. And then this pan of chicken whatever is going to go into the oven for 12 minutes. Okay, it's been 2 minutes, and wow, look at all that cheese and stuff cooking its way into the bottom of this pan. I'm already wondering what in the world this is going to be like to clean. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to change my plan. First of all, I'm going to turn this burner off, and I'm going to back this oven down to 350. You can see I have my wonderful little oven thermometer down there telling me it's 400, but I'm actually going to back this oven down to 350. So this is on the fly change of plans. I want that temperature down, and I don't care if the chicken breast can sit in the pan and they can just slowly cook while the burner shuts down. So this will take, well, it looks like the temperature is going down even as I blabber on, and in a minute or two it'll be down to 350. Well, that didn't take long. My oven is down to 350. That took less than a minute. And interestingly enough, I can safely grab this handle. It's really not even it's not even that warm, and I can carefully grab this handle too. So this stainless steel, I may be able to get it into the oven without using a glove. Obviously it's going to be very hot when I take it out, and since I back down to 350, I'm going to leave these breasts in there for 15 minutes. Well, there we go. See you all in 15 minutes. Okay, it's been 15 minutes. Let's take a temperature and see how we're doing. We'll go for the thick pesto one right here. And we are, let's see, 155.6, 157, 159, 160. Well, we're going over 160, which is good, but not really fast, so maybe these aren't as overcooked as I thought they might be. In fact, there we go, 166. Safe. Here's marinara. Oh, okay, done. And here's other marinara. Done. So the thickest one is just done. The other two are done. They don't look burned. This may actually come out okay. Okay, well, here we are. This is the pesto chicken, oops, on the left and the marinara on the right. And I'm letting them rest because they're really hot. So I'm going to come back in about 4 minutes and see what they taste like. So what's fun is I got the other marinara breast and all the breading that I thought had cooked and stuck to the pan out of the pan pretty easily. This may not be the cleanup disaster that I anticipated, and I'm so glad I took the temperature from 400 down to 350 at the last minute. Okay, moment of truth. Let's dig into these and see what we got. First, the marinara. And as you can see back here, some of the marinara actually survived the cooking process. So here we go. And I cut all the way through. And what we have is still moist. It is. And I'm going to give it a taste. There we go. Wow, that was really good, if I do say so myself. Now let's try this really interesting looking pesto stuffed breast back here. Okay, here goes. Wow, look at that. It's a breast stuffed with pesto and cheese. I'm going to take a still. Okay, did a little repositioning. Now I'm back. Let's see what it is with pesto stuffed chicken breast. Wow. I wouldn't know how to make this to save my life, and I got it for about $2.50. So I got some pesto. Cheesy pesto. Wow. Now there's an idea. Wish I'd thought of that. I did in the salmon episode. If you haven't seen the salmon episode, I thought of cheesy pesto. I made it myself. And now someone made it for me on chicken. And I'm having trouble getting it all together. But I'm going to do this. There we go. Cheesy chicken and pesto. Yummy, it's moist, it's cheesy, it's pesto-y, good stuff. I've got a lot of chicken to eat. I'm thrilled, and I'm gonna go have dinner. Remember, anything that Safeway can do, I can cook okay. Maybe that'll be my tagline. What a deal. Bye for now.